Alright, what's up everybody? Brandon back with another video. Today's going to be a little interesting one because I'm joined here with Jake, Italian Stallion 410. Let's go see what he's up to.
Hi, dude.
What up, dude?
What it be?
Not much. How you been?
Chilling, bro. Another day in paradise, just grinding.
Yes, sir. I love to see that. But so, as y'all know, I just got the car back. So, we're going to do a little comparison video because Jake has the GT500 bumper. I have the GT500 bumper, but they're both from different companies, and we noticed yesterday that they both have their slight differences between the two. So he's gonna make a video, I'm gonna make a video, and for y'all that are looking for this GT500 bumper for your S550, whether it be, that's also true, like he has a Gen 3 version of it, I have the Gen 2 version. So, gonna be-
I forgot about that.
So, there's gonna be some differences in the two. So, we'll show you the differences because he's got 777 performance.
Yeah, there's some stuff I like about your bumper better than mine. I don't know, I forget, what was the brand of yours?
i5 Auto House.
Yours i5. So i5 looks like it lines up a little bit better. But there's some things I like about mine, there's some things I like about yours. Like your headlights are a lot more cleaner. Like if you want to look at mine, over here, there's a gap. And if you check every other line on my bumper, everything else is lined up perfect to the T. But I can see on yours is tucked perfect. But if you stand back on yours, the bottom of your piece looks almost like it's warped. I don't know if that's, see how it's like wavy? Feel that?
Yeah.
Put your hand on it and go like that.
Oh yeah.
You feel how it's bumped up?
That might be something with paint, honestly.
Yeah, it could have warped it.
That might not be with the bumper itself, that might be, because I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see it now. But another thing I like about yours, mine's full open. I like mine too, but yours is kind of more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Yours is closed off and it has like the correct vent hole. So it's kind of like the regular Mustang GT.
Yeah.
So it's got the open here, and it's got the nice honeycomb. Mine's honeycomb also. Brandon looked like you stayed yours. Was this the factory, like, this is how it looked when it came?
Yeah, this is how everything came. It came with the grills, and then there's a backing plate for both grills that...
So when I did mine, I told the guy I wanted all this scuffed and painted. So like you can see over on mine, everything on mine is gloss. Like this was all hand scuffed and painted. But the only thing I really wish I do, but when this got done, I was in surgery. So, and I didn't even really get to look at it, and I didn't know how much the bar was gonna like stand out. That's why I told you.
Yeah.
I was like, paint that black because I'm able to see mine a lot.
Honestly, I feel like my backing plate kind of hides the bar a little bit.
Yours would have hit it way better than mine, but mine stands out like a sore thumb. It's way too standing out.
It looks like my lip might be a little bit bigger than yours too.
Yeah, your lip is definitely more aggressive, but I don't know. I thought since your car was lowered, I thought with the 500 front end, yours was gonna sit lower. Mine still looks kind of a little bit lower.
Maybe.
I don't know how, like, I wish I had a little tape measure on me or something, but like, that's like halfway up.
Yeah. My hand isn't an accurate representation.
Oh no, yours is a hair bit lower. I don't know, mine's stock height. Mine's stock height. But if your car's lowered, it's gonna be with the 7.7 style. It's gonna scrape on everything.
You can look at the hockey sticks a little bit, and you can see that mine looks a little bit lower.
That is a big difference right there.
Let's say, because I'm on the H&R Super Sport, so you're still stock suspension?
Stock PP1, stock springs, stock everything, front and rear. The only thing I did was the other little suspension.
I gotta check out that fucking steering wheel though. Look at that popping through the windshield.
Should be unlocked.
He got himself a forged carbon steering wheel. That looks pretty tough. Loving that a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump into these little differences between the two, and let's get to it. Just jumping into it. So I have the Gen 2 version. Jake has the Gen 3 version. So there's gonna be slight differences already there, because like you instantly it comes out. My little thing right here comes all the way up the side like the factory GT500, where his kind of just ends normally. I don't know if that's a company thing or if that's a body style thing.
I feel like they have each style trademarked. Like you can't copy. Like they have to do everything a little different. Yeah. I like yours too. I like them both. I mean, they both are like different in their own way. They both look good. I don't know how the process works because I know mine has a couple flaws. Like if you guys want to look right here. So with 777, when I got the bumper, it was a little messed up. But you can see right down here, this piece. So when you're building it, this piece right here, I have a little rubber block that you can't really see, but there's nothing, this whole piece section right here is hollow. So when I was trying to tap it in from the back to make it stay flush, there's nothing to tap it in. So this piece was just hanging up against this canard, and it was just looking stupid. So I had to cut a piece of rubber, put it there just to fit it, but that's like one of the flaws of my bumper.
That's also one big thing with these bumpers. 777 comes in a bunch of pieces and you have to build it.
Oh, dude, it was a million. I mean, I didn't do it. I had when I got it, I was having surgery, so I was like, I just dropped the car off the shop, dropped the bumper, and I was like, just get it done while I'm laid up for 2 weeks. And they got it done, but he said it was a pain in the ass. He was like, if you've never done like a true bumper or body work, he was like, this was a lot of work. And the guy that does it, he works on nothing but exotics.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, because I know 777 comes in a bunch of pieces, and the i5 Auto House one is all one piece. It comes as
all together?
Yeah, it came as all one piece.
Okay, so yeah, if you're doing this by yourself, I would probably recommend going with Brandon's. But if you're more like educated on how to put all this stuff together, and if you want to take your time and do it properly, then go with the 777.
Because I had to put the canards and the splitter and grills in, but everything else was already there. It was all in one piece. Couldn't take anything off, couldn't remove anything. But I like
it's probably a little more painful when it comes to painting.
Yeah, that was my biggest fear, was I saw it came in one piece, so I thought they weren't going to be able to paint that perfectly or paint that perfectly, but
there's just going to be a lot of taping shit off.
Yeah.
That's the thing with mine. Like mine, I let him do it because I had time. I was in no rush. They like did piece by piece, sanded it, let everything cure. And because mine was all put together one piece, you can't just paint it and snap it together, or you're gonna have cracking, or you're gonna have stuff. And there's a special type of clear he had. It was like a flex clear that they use. So he put a bunch of coats on it, because when you're putting it, you have to bend some stuff. And the paint, if you paint like in the summertime, it's not good to paint in the summertime. They said it's best to paint like kind of fall when the weather's like not crazy cold, not crazy hot, so you're able to bend some of the stuff without cracking the paint.
Hell yeah. I say my bumper isn't perfect by any means. There's a couple imperfections. There's
no like factory GT500 bumper by all means.
It kind of hangs off a little bit on the edges.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I wonder if you might have rubbed that.
No, it was like that. It's been like that.
Was it?
When it was like that when it was at the shop. And
that shit's a little pop too.
Yeah, there's a couple little spots.
See, like mine lines up better there. Yours lines up better at the headlights. See, like they're all like, they're not perfect, but they look good. They're about a 5-6 footer.
Yeah, I say they're all good in their own ways, because I know there's out of all the 500 brands, there's i5, there's 777, and then there's Icon Motorsports, which I haven't seen that one yet in person. I don't think I have either. Unless I probably
only 3 GT500 bumpers you can go with.
Yeah, I think so. And MP Concepts came out with one, but I think MP Concepts might use theirs.
It's probably all the same
or
stuff.
It might be a little less quality. But I know how yours is all fully open and stuff like that down here, and I have
yours is closed up down the bottom too.
I have the backing plate like right here, kind of like the real 500. This is where the snake would be, but you know, we're not bougie like that.
Yeah,
so
we're on the peasant life.
We're not gonna up badge it that crazy, but we got the grills down there. I also switched the turn signals on here. I went from the Amazon ones to Aerodynamics.
How much were they? Were they crazy expensive?
They were $200
for the bumper to get them in.
Yeah, cause we had to put them in. Me and Brett built the bumper at the shop. So we went in there and then we just put the turn signals in.
Okay.
We both sliced our finger open trying to put the thing together.
Yeah.
So that was fun times, but I think the hood and the bumper completes everything. Like that hood with the...
I like the 500 hood, like don't get me wrong, it looks great, but I just don't think I would want a 500 hood on my car. I'm gonna go with something a little different, like I've mentioned a couple times. Like I talked to Shelby a few times. They're supposed to call me back because I do have the Cobra Jet on my car and I had to cut my factory hood.
I noticed that.
I don't know if it's gonna fit. That's the only thing. We were going back and forth and trying to get measurements and fitment issues, and they were like, it was during SEMA when I called, so that all the like main guys that would usually know are super busy, but they said it's meant to fit on all the Shelby cars with a blower. So they come with a Whipple.
Yeah.
So I figured maybe the Whipple should be right at the same height or as higher as
the Cobra Jet.
Plus I have the lower motor mounts, so I mean it would help. The factory hood is just super low on these cars.
They are. That hood, I like how it sticks up a little bit. It's like, it's a slight cowl with a vent, which I've always been a fan of hood vents. I never wanted to get a hood or a cowl hood without vents because I feel like the vent completes it.
I like the Cobra R hood too. That thing's super slick.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like, this looks like the Cobra R if it was just smooth here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it has this line.
I love, and doing the vent gloss was a must.
Oh yeah,
like,
the gloss, that kind of set it off.
I think Derek definitely needs to do his gloss.
Yeah, that 100%.
But
this ties in with everything else.
Oh yeah, you notice how like the hood, the stock bumper will go up and then the hood kind of just like goes uphill when you look at it from the side.
Straight down. And yours is like a lot more slanted.
When you look at it from this angle, it just goes whoosh. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, damn, that shit is snouted more. It does look a lot more, it's probably a lot more aerodynamic than the other one. The Gen 2 front end was pretty decent, but I don't think it's as good as this one.
But yeah, so how did your these hook on? Because mine are all screwed in from underneath to the bottom of the spoiler.
I think everything was the same way, because all the screws are from the back and from the bottom, so I would assume. Because yeah, there's some backing screws here, and he told me a lot of the screw holes didn't line up on mine, so he had to do.
That's how mine was.
He made a custom bracket for the bottom of mine because he was like, it really wasn't much holding it on. So he's like, I didn't feel comfortable letting the car go like that. So he made a couple custom things to make sure it was more bolted on, more strong.
That's how mine is. I have a couple of bolts right here holding in the canard, and then to the fender liner, which I need to go in there, and I need to get to a wire that's in there, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to get to. But
jack the car up probably.
Jack the car off, take the wheels off. I might have to remove the canard because the canard's holding in the splash shield.
Oh yeah, you're gonna probably have to get the wheel liner out to get your hand in there.
Yeah, I do it on both sides, so that'll be a thing to tackle later on. Your bumper is smooth down here, where I have that indentation down by the bottom of the splitter.
Oh yeah. See, that kind of don't make sense how they would route the air like that. If anything, you think you would have it like kind of up towards the body more, because I don't know, it just like, it looks like the air is gonna pile up right there. Mine, they kind of like routed it up through the canard, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Slight aero, but once again, that's probably body differences, because your front end might, well, your body might be weird with the headlight to where they can't go all the way, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There are some slight differences. They still both look good though.
Oh yeah.
Both look great.
I say that being different bodies, that might be why there's kind of some differences.
Yeah.
So, who knows, but overall, they both look good. Y'all can make a judgment on which one y'all like better.
Drop a comment, let me know which one you think looks the best.
It just depends.
How much did you pay for yours?
Mine.
That's the real difference.
That one was 900.
Okay, mine was, I think it was right at 1,000.
So, kind of in the same price difference.
Close, yeah, pretty much right.
I think the 777, depending, you got yours from American Muscle, right? You didn't buy it from the company themselves, right?
American Muscle was having a discount, but I should have just bought it through 777.
I think through 777 themselves is 1,200.
Yeah, it was more through 777, and I was like, how is it cheaper? So I guess American Muscle just buys it through them in bulk.
Yeah, and then
I found the same bumper on a Chinese website. It's called Alibabi or whatever. If like 10 of your boys want a GT500 bumper, you can literally go through there, order 10 of them. They're 350 bucks. I'm serious. I swear to God. But they all come from China. Same shit though, but same everything, yours and mine. I found like 3 different styles of GT500 bumpers.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different styles out there that are coming out. Everyone's starting to make them. It's just, I feel like these two, I wanted 777 originally, but I couldn't get one or couldn't find them.
I figured, so yours has been out probably for a while for the Gen 2.
Yeah.
So I figured that might be why the price is a little bit different, and the Gen 3 just coming out, you know they're probably going to try to get top dollar.
Yeah. The guys down at Modify My Stang, they're the ones that, they had the last bumper in stock, and they were able to get me it.
Oh shit.
And so I hit up the dude at Modify My Stang. He got me the bumper, and the bumper came through from I-5. So I've been in contact with I-5. I've been in contact with Modify My Stang.
Was it a lot?
The hood was 900 too.
Yeah.
900,000.
Yeah, the Shelby hood I won, I think is like 12 or 1,300, unpainted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's freaking.
Yeah, that's 900 unpainted.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to pay for paint for any of it, so
The factory hood might have been more than 900 from Ford.
I think the factory hood was 800 when they were looking at replacing it.
Seriously? Yeah. What's the difference of extra 100 bucks?
So, but other than that, that's really about it for this video. Like, short and sweet video, short and simple. Couple little differences. So, I guess that'll pretty much end it. Y'all drop a comment which one y'all like the best. But let us know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.